Whoa! Drone! Where did you come from? Okay. What kind of damage did it do? It got a couple of blocks, nothing major. Okay. Let's put... That's another drone. Or is that the same drone? Nope, that's another drone. Alright! Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Hanging out on my Alpha 10 Season 1. 10.5 Season 1. So, last episode we built this beauty, or started on this beauty, I should say. It's not completely finished yet, and it's going to take a little bit more of modifications and adjustments and the like. But for now, we've got it built, and I've considered my options, because whenever I get in here and then out, this puts me on the top here. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about when I can build the hatch doors, having it so like put maybe a sensor or something so that when I'm up here, or maybe just so that, you know, put it up here so that I can just come in here and pop right down in there. And I'm going to put another door right here as well. But in the meantime, since I can't do that yet, I've got the whatchamacallits. I could do it, except I don't have the resources. That's the problem, is the resources. Specifically silicon, I believe. Yeah, because I got iron galore and then some copper. But what we're going to do today, since we do have our hover vessel interior set up pretty well, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we're going to take out the hover vessel and we're going to look for some silicon and copper and see if we can find some of these elusive deposits. And I say elusive, but they really should be a lot more common than it's leading us to believe over here. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out this direction, and there is this crashed capital vessel right here that we're gonna want to take a look at. Hold on. Why don't I... There we go. Waypoint. There. But okay. So we've got this crashed capital vessel out here that we're going to want to take a look at. And I could take apart some of the stuff and use it as parts as well. But our primary goal right now is to look for resources. Right now, the home towers, we've got less than a day before the next attack. So I'm thinking, actually, let's do this. Let's stay here. Let's go ahead and activate the turrets and weapons. I've got enough fuel, even though our batteries are down. I've got enough fuel that whatever attack comes, we should be able to deal with. And so, yeah, we should be pretty good for this next attack. Now, I don't have any ammunition for my sniper rifle just yet. Can I make sniper ammo? Yeah. Let's go ahead and make some sniper ammo just so I have some when this thing comes. And I don't know which direction it'll be coming from. So what I'm going to do is as soon as it pings saying that there's going to be an attack, I'm going to pop the drone out and we're going to go and see which direction I can see it coming from. I don't know if it's going to be drones or if it's going to come and attack with the dropship like it did last time. I also don't know which direction it's going to come from. Last time it came from this direction, but I think this time it could come from any direction, because if I'm not mistaken, the way they're doing it now is they're making it so that the whatchamacallums, the drone attacks and such come from any direction. So I think we're gonna wait until that until that assault comes. And then we're going to get done with that assault, and then we're going to go out looking for some resources. All right, well, it's been almost a whole in-game day, and I have yet to get a warning or anything saying that the Xerax are on their way. I'm going to leave my turrets active, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start looking for some silicon and copper deposits. So let's go ahead, power on, movement systems on. And there we go. And if I happen to get some sort of alert while we're out looking, I guess I'll head back. But about to leave the remote network, that's fine. Okay. So we're heading this direction. Let's take a look at that capital vessel real quick. See what kind of capital vessel it is. And we might just do a little bit of looting right here at the capital vessel because... yeah, ooh, do a little back up. There you go. Okay. So... get our trusty drone out and come under the water. Ooh, yeah, I like this capital vessel. This is a nice capital vessel. Fortunately, there's no sharks in the game yet. But yeah, this is a good capital vessel to get resources and stuff, especially because of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's take a chance. And I'm actually going to stay out here, but I'm just going to send the drone down to do some looting because we don't really need to go under the water to get this stuff. I'm going to just use the salvage instead of the retrieve blocks because I don't want the chance of retrieving any of these as full blocks because, oh, that's loud. Because if I retrieved them as full blocks, then it would be a lot heavier than just getting the pieces and such. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all the pieces from this stuff. I'll probably come down if I find a fuel tank and try to get the fuel out of it. But I'm primarily looking for the thrusters and devices that'll give... whoa! Let's pick up all that. Give resources like this. So let's see. You don't need an elevator under the water. Whoa! Okay. Get as many of this as I can. Whoa. That was one heck of a collapse. Get all the pieces I can. I don't know how much of anything I got from that. But, let's see. Got a lot of steel. I got a lot of that stuff from it. So, okay. Let's see. That is way more than... so let's just go ahead and connect to the next thing. Unfortunately, I probably lost a lot of valuable stuff because of that. Let's go ahead and grab this. And then this. Okay. I probably should have had the, this on the left's gonna collapse when I grab this, I think. No? Okay. I probably should have had the, structural integrity thing on, just looking, but, yeah. We're gonna get enough good stuff from this right here anyway. Okay, ooh, there's a big thruster. Yeah. Halfway there. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the next cargo box. Okay. Now I would never be able to hold this in those little teeny tiny cargo boxes. Is there another one? Or is it just this one? I think it's just this one. I think this is the largest thruster on this CV. There are 2 of this type of CV, and only one of them has the, or I guess similar design, and only one of them has this large thruster on it. There we go. Look at all that nice stuff. Okay. I don't know what else this would have that's good and salvageable apart from a whole bunch of iron stuff. Oh, there are some more thrusters. Halfway. Almost halfway. Actually, more than halfway. There we go. Anything else? Those. Oh, there are some thrusters there. Whoa! Okay. Interesting. Let's switch to the last cargo box and pick up what we can, I guess. Wow, those are still floating. That's weird. Okay, so I guess that's all for this crashed capital vessel. I probably lost a lot of good stuff because these can't hold everything, but I did get a lot of valuable stuff. So let's head back and throw our stuff into our constructor and see. Wow. Mass and volume, man. Mass and volume. And see what we can, if we can actually build anything or if we got anything worth. There we go. All right, let's just movement off and locked. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to come over to here. I'm going to connect to this, but we're going to go hover vessel, home towers. That's weird. Home towers. There we go. Hover vessel. And over. And over. And finally over. So now, we got a little bit of stuff, but we're definitely going to still need some more silicon. As you can see, a lot of the stuff that we need to build is inaccessible as of right now. Apart from some of the other things, let's cancel that and build us a small constructor. We could build the whole shield, but we couldn't build the pentacted tank just yet. So I'm going to hold off on that. We need more energy matrix and cobalt alloy. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the stuff you still can't build. Let's grab this. And I think I want to go ahead and make some more of these. Alright. Now, I want this on the left side. Yeah, I want this on the left side there. And probably what I'm going to end up doing with this is I'm going to put a container controller and then 2 extensions down here and use that down there as my main storage. Or I might do that up here and use the top as my main storage and that down there is the output, so it just goes pop. But for now, I'm going to use cargo box 3. That's this one, I think. Hold on, is that 3 or 3? Yeah, that's 3. Well, they're all cargo box 3. Okay, so that is 3, 2. And this is 3, 3. So we're going to use 3, 2 and 3, 3 as our from here over to there. And then we're going to put more of those cargo boxes that we're building up in here on the other side. Where'd they go? There they are. So we're going to put these on this other side. And I'm going to keep on utilizing these. I think what I'm going to do, see if I put this here in the middle. And then, yeah, I'll probably just keep on using these because like that. I want to put another fridge over there. And then I can put this here and there. So I've got storage over here. I've got those over there. And then I'm going to put the fridges. I might, hold on, let me do this. Okay. Let me see if I can make another fridge. I don't think I can, but I might be able to. No, I cannot. Where's the fridge? There's a fridge. So, for now, yeah, jump over the door because it's faster. It's actually not faster, but it seems like it would be faster. So, okay. Home towers. All right, let's put this and this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over there, and I'm going to put this here, and we're going to have the fridges here and those along there. I don't know what I'm going to put over here, but over here, along here somewhere, I'm going to put the door thing, probably along this, although I might just put it right up here on the ceiling. Probably going to put it on the ceiling. So in any case, it's almost dark. We still haven't received a warning. So I say we head on out again and try to find some copper and silicone. I'm definitely going to want to add some more RCSs. All right, so there's a promethium deposit, a copper deposit. It appears that they are right outside. There was a creepy. Right outside of Xerax territory. But they are both defended by drones. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take out the drones if we want to get any copper and promethium from here. I think I'm going to try to take out the drones, trying to keep them away from my hover vessel. Okay. Now, I don't see, there's the drones. Out of my range, but it's definitely coming after me. Oh, and there's some spiders, yay. Okay. Alright, this is a minigun drone, so I can take it out relatively easily. Okay, let's salvage the stuff off of it, and that other drone ought to start coming after me momentarily. I don't know if those spiders are still... Alright, now this one's a rocket drone. So that's an easy takeout as well. Okay. Hey, spiders. Let's just take you out and head back to our hover vessel. Okay. Now that we took out those drones, at least for now, we can do a little bit of mining. I'm going to get a little bit of copper, if not a decent amount. Let's come on in here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop these into here. I'm going to put my weapons in there. let's go ahead and get you cooking up that steak. And power you on. Okay. So, copper deposit. That's right here. I don't know why my lights are off. Okay. Alright. Movement systems off. The lights go off with the movement systems, just so. Okay. Now let's get inside. Pop the drone out. And, resource drill. Now, we're not in anyone's territory, so we shouldn't lose any reputation with anyone for drilling this stuff. Am I connected? No, I'm not. Let's just go ahead and connect to here. And just drill up a couple hundred. Not a whole lot, but drill up just a couple hundred. Probably fill up this box with copper. Whoa! Drone! Where did you come from? Okay. What kind of damage did it do? Took out a couple of blocks, nothing major. Okay. Let's put... That's another drone. Or is that the same drone? Nope, that's another drone. Okay. Well, I don't know if those were replacements for the drones that I had just killed, but they came quick. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get some repairs going. I can go ahead and... I should be able to get 5 of these up and running, which I think I only need 3. Let's see. Okay. No, I need 1, 2. Yep, I need 6 actually. So, I think, yeah. Okay, so. Let's see, your output. Let's go ahead and get, what is it? This one. There. 2. And then let's go ahead and get this top one. And then this one. Actually, it's 7 that I need. Yep, there we go. So I need to replace this one and that one. That's fine. I'm going to keep this active while I drill for more copper because I don't want to get surprised by the drones. I had just had a thought. What if the drones come back or if they make new drones or whatever? So, eventually, I'm going to put a minigun turret on the hover vessel, and that should be able to take out any drones that get too close. Okay, I am connected to this. Let's just get a little more copper. I don't need too much, but I can get 100 real quick. Okay, inventory is full. So, let's see. If I connect to that one, we should be good. Okay. Movement systems on. I can get something everywhere. I'm going to keep looking for some silicone, so I'm going to head east this direction and try to avoid... let's just do that and try to avoid Xerax territory if we can. Alright, there's another small copper deposit, iron deposit. There's an abandoned mine. There's... Ooh, look at all these deposits. Copper and iron, eh? I'm wondering if that's because of the abandoned mine that they're clumped together like this. But, yeah, we've got a potential POI that we could raid over there. The abandoned mine. Another abandoned mine. Wow, we got 2 abandoned mines. Interesting. So that's 2 potential POI raids that we could do, and we could probably get it done in a day. Well, in one episode, because the abandoned mines I'm pretty good at. Engine compartment. Yeah, let's keep heading south. See if we can find us some silicon. There might be some silicon down near the southern reaches. Oh, Talon settlements and such. Iron deposit, guard post. There's a silicon deposit. Let's see. I don't think I'm pretty sure the Talon don't get angry when you start taking out, when you start mining. So we will see, however. Movement systems offline. Okay. I'm not going to really bother with the Talon settlements right now, and it doesn't look like there's drones in the area, so we should be pretty good. Okay, where is this silicon deposit? Right here. Let's see if the Talon mind if we steal some of their silicon. Yeah, it looks like the Talon get a little angry when you take silicon. Right now, what is our reputation with the Talon? Not terrible, but not terribly good either. So I don't think I'm going to take more silicon than I just did. 31 silicon will be decent, but I think we ought to look for a silicon deposit that's not in anyone's territory. So we're going to keep heading east and see if we can find us a silicon deposit that's not in anyone's territory. If it's in Polaris territory, I might take some. There's another silicon deposit, but it's in Talon territory. I might take some from Polaris. My reputation with them is better. But I think you lose more reputation from Polaris. Let's see. Talon mine ore is -5. Polaris mine ore is -20. So I don't really want to mine ore in either of their territories. That's odd. Did I ping? Yeah, I pinged that iron deposit. Okay. Alright, here's the wall that we're coming up against. You don't ever really see it as a wall, but it's still there. It used to be a green wall. There's a silicon deposit outside of someone's territory. There is a drone there, and it already sees us. So I'm going to back off a bit. And we're going to sit down right over here. And we're going to try to take out that drone before it can take us out. I am slightly disappointed they haven't yet added the ability to crouch or go prone, but I'm not terribly worried about it. Okay, it's a minigun drone, so we ought to be okay. All right, 4 shots from a sniper takes out a minigun. There is something over there, a crashed cockpit. Okay. I don't know why I'm not using my bike more. I mean, I've got the hover vessel. I guess I keep forgetting that I have the bike with me as well. So, okay. Let's see. If I put... Okay, I can't... Give me that, take... Wow. That with 8 SUGs. Okay. I'll just put this. Give me this, and I'll put that in there. Okay. So, movement systems. We're going to start mining this silicon deposit. I am going to try to keep my HUD activated with the drone out. And normally, I don't know if they're planning on changing this, but they changed the drone several alphas back so that when you have the drone out, you no longer see the, what do you call it? The mini-map thing and everything. But if you hit tab and then tab back, you can see it again. So that way you don't have to worry as much if, let me connect to something. You don't have to worry as much for drones when you're in your drone, because you can actually see them on the little HUD. If they make it so, if they take that away completely and make it so that this little cheat doesn't work anymore, then that would be a major reason to not mine in your drone, because you won't be able to see when drones are on their way. And that would be something that I think would actually benefit the game, is giving more reasons to mine in person and less reasons to mine with the drone. Still make it, possible to mine with the drone, but make it where, mining with the drone is less desirable, or equally desirable to mining in person. So people would start, mining in person like they used to. I used to build some really interesting mine structures and such, so that I could get into the mines and do stuff. I got some videos of one of them, or of a few of them actually. One of my favorites, I actually have a POI thing on the workshop. I think it's on the workshop, that I used to have in my blueprints, which was a mine. Like, it was a structure to put over top of a mine with an elevator in the middle, and you could use that as a base to build an elevator straight down and actually mine into the mine. And it sort of gave the feeling of a futuristic mine that you had to actually go into, mine the ore, and you could get out of. But since they made it so that you could mine with the drone, that, is kind of pointless right now. Okay, so now that we've got enough silicon, we've got about 100 silicon, 100 copper, and we know where this deposit is. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to head back home the more direct route, and hopefully we will find another silicon deposit on the way. If not, I'll have to return to this one and get more silicon from it. Yeah. But, okay. I'm gonna head home. If I find another silicon deposit, I'll just let you guys know once I get back to the base. So I'll see you guys back at the base.